So I think we'll all agree it takes a real human being to admit when they were wrong. So since my last video releasing the information on starting a Patreon page, it is true I have received some negative flack and some negative comments from other members of the community. And I must admit, it made me stop and realise, and I actually realised in some cases you guys are right. I'm going to admit it, you were right and I was wrong. My video was way too vague. Hey guys, I'm Paul from Urban Constrictors, and yes, it's true, I've started a Patreon page. And I may have incorrectly painted the picture. It's basically a help and advice paid service. That's just not the case. The truth is, it's a place where you can invest in yourself. Now, the reason you have to pay for it is because if it was a free service, everybody would join and then we couldn't really help you one-to-one. First of all, let me just talk about the admin team. I've put together a team of fantastic, positive people in the industry that can help me help you and support you in the industry. Each one of the admin team have said they want no money for this. They're doing it because they love their industry and they too want to progress forward. They too are looking forward to the help and advice we all share, and they too get one-to-one business help and advice from me should they need it. So where does the money go? The truth is, the vast majority of the money goes back into Patreon. Now, many of the Patreon people are going to receive prizes, and then prizes are going to far outweigh anything they lay out. Having said that, I didn't want to talk about the prizes because I didn't want you to join to win prizes. I wanted you to join to invest in yourself. Let me ask you, have you paid for driving lessons? Have you paid for a mortgage advisor? Have you had an apprenticeship and received a low income to advance in the industry you are in? For many of you, the answer to that question would be yes. Why? Because you invested in yourself. This is just an opportunity for you to invest further in the industry and get one-to-one business help and advice tailored to your needs from one of the leaders in the UK and the only professional breeder that does this 7 days a week, 52 weeks out of the year, that I know of. Yes, it comes across a little bit arrogant and it comes across a look what I'm doing, but it's not meant to. I'm just releasing the facts. Now, if you do know someone who does this that I'm not aware of, maybe seek their help and advice if they're offering out free of charge. The truth is, the bigger your name becomes, the bigger your profile becomes, the more questions you are asked. And unfortunately, I receive approximately 200 messages a week on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube, and I just can't answer them all. There's not enough hours in the day. My collection would be completely neglected, so would my family. So this is a platform for me to minimize the people, answer the questions once and then they're set in stone on the platform, but also to talk to you on the phone, Zoom calls, face-to-face meetings, visits here, access to every single snake that comes out of Urban Constrictors first. Patreon members get first refusal on everything I do. Not only that, they come to the Urban Constrictors barbecues, they come to the Urban Constrictors meetings, they come to the Urban Constrictors, wait, let me stop. It's not Urban Constrictors, it's the group barbecues, it's the team meetings, it's business talk from friends, it's hobbyist talk from friends. We're building relationships, developing relationships we otherwise wouldn't have had. We've got 3 Americans on the team already. I didn't expect Americans to join, but they've seen the potential in this. Now, if you're one of these people that say, I don't breed for money and I don't have no financial gain in the industry, that's fine. Give your snakes away free of charge. Yet, I don't see any one of you doing that. Yes, maybe 1 or 2 of you give a friend a snake. I've done that too. But the truth is, there's not one person in the industry preaching, I don't do this for money, giving 100% of their snakes away each year. Now, your goal may be, let's turn this into a business, and I honestly think my help and advice can help you achieve this faster, so invest in yourself. Your goal may be, I just want to get back the money I've laid out. I've laid out an awful lot of money. I have all this racking and these snakes and they cost a lot of money. Well, I can help you achieve that. Your goal may be, I want to take the wife and kids on a luxury holiday. Well, I can help you achieve that. But what's more, you get the help from everybody else in the group, not just the admin, but like-minded breeders. We can help you identify your snakes, make you understand what to look for and why, help you sell your snake in the selling platforms. We can help you build a social media presence. I genuinely have never bought 1 follower on Instagram, YouTube or Facebook. Fact. I know my numbers are, amazing. They're not Justin Kobelka numbers, but he's the best in the business. But as far as the UK goes, my numbers are good. Now I can help you build your social media presence, which in turn will help you sell your surplus to requirement stock. One thing very few people talk about is once your collection reaches a certain point and you've got X amount of females ready to breed, ready to go each year, things become a lot more technical and a lot more difficult. This hobby is a numbers game, and if you have 5 females and you can dedicate an enormous amount of time to each one of them females, the chances are you're going to get all 5 females to go each year. But if, like me, you've got a vast amount of females, it becomes far more difficult. I can help you understand what you need to do to maximize the amount of females each year to go. That in turn will help you progress further in your projects as quickly as possible, get returns on your investment, etc, etc. People really have to dissect and really truly understand what's on offer here to really honestly be able to analyse if it's worth it to each individual person. There's so many different positives to this platform. There's so much stuff going on, and please understand and believe me guys, it's not me taking all the money from me. It's just not about that. If you want to come in for 1 month and not really get involved and just see if I'm telling the truth, you can by all means, even you haters can. I'm not vetting people come in. If you want to come in, pay your £12 or more and come in. You're welcome. Everybody's welcome. And to the people that are casting negative doubt in people's minds, look at them. Analyse them like you analyse me. Like they analyse me. Are they progressing forward in the industry? No. Are they still stuck in the mud? Yes. I'm not trying to crap on the smaller people in the industry, but the people making the most noise are the people that don't achieve nothing in the industry. So guys, to kind of sum it up, just think of it as you are investing in yourself and your future. You can come in for 1 month for as little as £12 and then bam, straight out. Think about that for a moment, and I hope to see you in the Patreon. Cheers guys.